That is it for this one. But I just want to add one more thing. If you don't have anything important to talk about, shut up. If you just want to talk about people, shut up. Especially if you want to talk to me, just shut. Don't talk to me at all because I'm not interested.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
Things you should know. This is another new segment that I added. Things you should know, or things you need to know, I guess. 7 places to stay silent at all cost. This is very, very important. Please pay attention. Be silent if you can't talk without yelling. Be silent if you cannot talk without yelling. This is very important. Be silent when you cannot talk without yelling. Shut the fuck up if you cannot talk to me without shouting at me. All right? It doesn't make any sense. Shut your mouth. Because yelling is not gonna make me hear you perfect. Yelling just makes me yell back at you, and we are now two shouting at each other. Doesn't make any sense. So if you cannot talk to me without shouting at me, without yelling, shut up. All right? Shut your mouth. Because nowhere in the history of calming down has anyone ever calmed down by someone yelling at me. Never in my history have I ever calmed down. Oh, English. God damn. Just don't yell at me, okay? Don't yell. If you cannot talk to me with a quiet tone, shut up. Don't yell at me. If you want to have like a civil conversation, you want to have like a calm conversation, we can talk. But when you just don't get it, then let's shout then. Don't be silent. If you can't talk without yelling. I don't know who you're shouting at. Be silent if your words can destroy a friendship. Be silent if your words can destroy a friendship. Shut up if your words can destroy a friendship. Shut your mouth if your words can destroy a friendship. Keep quiet. All right? Don't say anything. You really do not have to say anything. Shut up. I'm serious. Because what is the point? Unless you really want to end the relationship. Otherwise, if you feel like you still value the relationship and you are just talking because of your ego or because of, I don't know, just shut up and think about it first. Calm down before you even start talking. Right? Because it doesn't make any sense. Some people just like to talk, all right? And once you say something, when something comes out of your mouth, you cannot take it back. You really cannot take it back. And sometimes I know for sure, out of experience, sometimes you say things that you really do not mean. Like it's not something that you really mean. You just said it because you are angry and you just wanted to say something. So, shut up before you say something you're going to regret. Shut up and calm down. Shut the fuck up. I think this be silent can also better be translated as shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Right? Next, be silent if your silence can save bonds. It's the same with the friendship thing. Be silent if your silence can save bonds. But this one goes even further, because being silent can save friendship, can save relationships with your wife or with your husband, or friendships, can save ships. Let me just say, can save ships. Anything that has to do with ships, it can save it. So be silent if it can save bonds. Like the bond that you have with everyone. Be silent if you can save those. All right? Shut up. Shut the fuck up before you go and say something that you're going to regret. The next, be silent if... Okay, no. The next is be silent in the heat of anger. Be silent in the heat of anger, because we all know anger is the cause of all this bullshit. If you're angry, calm down. Stay quiet. Just calm down. Leave the situation Leave, go outside, leave the situation, calm down before you come back to the situation. Now, some ladies out there will be like, don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me when we are arguing. And ladies really know how to pinch and punch, not pinch and punch like in the actual sense, but they like to, their words can pinch you, their words can punch you, their words can really hurt you. So if you are a dude and you feel like this lady is really, really doing some damage with her words, just leave the scene and come back later. Now, some ladies hate this. Some ladies feel like that's the most disrespectful thing that you can ever do when you guys are having an argument and you leave. No, it's not disrespectful. It's actually respectful. The dude is actually respecting you because he does not want to say something that is gonna hurt the relationship. So he has to leave, calm down, and then when he comes back to you and you are calm, then you guys can have a relationship. You guys can have a conversation. We can have a conversation because all the shouting is not gonna help. All the shouting is not gonna help anybody. Because say you're the female and you're shouting with a guy that has a big ego. You guys are just shouting now. The guy is also shouting, you're shouting, and one thing leads to another. Someone catches a slap, like a slap in the face. And that is something else now. Or maybe someone says something stupid, something that really hurts. Females really know how to do this shit. And it's no longer something small. Now it's something big. So don't shout. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Actually, if you have a problem, let's have a conversation. All right? Or let's just calm down. Let's cool out the temper. Cool your temper. And then we can talk about it. There's no need to be shouting. The anger just makes things worse. All right, be silent if your words can offend a person. If you know you're going to offend someone, just stay the fuck quiet. Just stay quiet. Right? Because there's no reason to be offending people. Because you think about it, you actually would want to offend someone knowingly if you're angry. So calm down. Calm down and really think about the reason why you're trying to do that. Why you're trying to offend that person. I mean, if you still want to do it, then go ahead and do it. But know the consequences after that. Know that when you do something to affect someone, to cause someone pain, know that person can react in any other way. Like, can react. You don't even know how the person is going to react. So expect the worst. Actually, when you're trying to, you go poking people, when you go out there and poking people, no, they're going to poke back. And you might not like it when they poke you back. So chill, right? Shut the fuck up. If your words are going to offend someone, stay the fuck quiet. Or if you really, really want to offend that person, go ahead and do your thing. I mean, so I can't lie. Some people deserve it. Some people deserve to be offended. I can't lie. Some people deserve to be offended. Some people deserve to just be unhappy. Because I'm sorry I haven't said that, but yeah, chill, shut the fuck up. Chill and shut the fuck up before you do anything stupid that you're gonna regret. Be silent if you don't know the full story. Oh my God. To all the people that are gossiping out there, to all the gossipers, take note. I mean, I know all y'all. I can't even, to all the gossipers around where I am. I know quite a lot of people that gossip. Yo, especially in the Cameroonian community out here, bro. These motherfuckers talk too much. Actually, I spend most of my time around like some of them people, and I can't help myself. I think sometimes I actually start to gossip before I catch myself, and I'll be like, bro, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? Shut up. This thing that you're trying to talk about doesn't even concern you. Sit the fuck down. I catch myself sometimes when I'm trying to do this gossiping thing. I mean, sometimes I catch myself when the thing is already over or when the thing is already done. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck did you just do? But it's the effect of, that's why they say, spend your time around people that inspire you and stuff like that. Because if you spend your time around negative people, the negativity is going to rub on you. whether you like it or not. If you keep spending it, whether you like it or not, so at some point the negativity is gonna, he's gonna rub on you. So, but at this point, I can't help it. When you can't help it, you just can't help it. But if you try to fight it, I mean, you catch yourself sometimes, and sometimes you catch yourself when it's over. But yeah, at least you're trying, I guess. So, be silent if you don't know the full story. Shut the fuck up if you don't know the full story. Why are you taking sides when you don't know the full story? You heard one person talk, and because you are maybe friends with that person that just gave you that, and because not maybe because you know you are friends with that person that gave you that side of the story, you now have like a whole theory, a whole thing about that story that you don't even know the full story. You know half of the story, and you already made up your mind, and now you two are talking bad about one person. Like you guys keep talking shit and trash about that person. If you don't know the full story, shut the fuck up. Mind your business. Matter of fact, even if you know the full story, I don't know who died and made you the judge. If you haven't gone to the school of law, if you are not the judge of anything, fuck, bro, what the fuck? Fucking hell, this nigga. If you haven't gone to school for more than 4 years to become a lawyer or to become a judge, and have those extra experiences, don't be judging people. The full story does not even concern you. If you hear the story, say, okay, oh, that's what happened, and shut the fuck up. You don't have to go talk. You don't have to form cliques, start forming small cliques, and be talking about things that does not concern you. It's not your problem. Shut the fuck up. Stay in your lane. All right, you're not the judge. Even if you are the judge, that's not your story. No one is paying you to talk shit about. No one is paying you to talk about this thing. Judges are actually getting paid. If you're talking about people, if you're out here judging people's stories and you are not a judge, shut up. Be silent. Stay silent. But let's forget about the judge and the lawyer side. Let's talk about this. If you don't know the full story, shut the fuck up. Stay silent. Silence in the court. Silence. And that is it for this one. But I just want to add one more thing. If you don't have anything important to talk about, shut up. If you just want to talk about people, shut up. Especially if you want to talk to me. Don't talk to me at all, because I'm not interested. If you ever see me and the only topic that is in your head is talking about somebody else, and if not praising that person, if you're talking negative things about that person, shut the fuck up. I'm not here for it. I don't want to hear it. If it's positive, okay, maybe I want to hear. But if it's negative, please, nobody has time for that. Now that we clarified that, it's good. We have that in the clear, right? Yeah. I feel like today's episode is gonna be a little bit short, but hey. So that is the food. That is the things. That is the what the how many does are you gonna do, bro? Stop doing. Okay, so that is the things that you need to know. Things that you need to know.